Yeah, not much has changed since last time. I just did a little bit of fishing to restock on potions because I was running out. I've got a handful of all the important ones. I also made this thing over here, the random meat cube in the corner of the map. So yeah, in terms of stuff to do, it's pretty much just like Old One's army, and then endgame. This is really there. Really? It's a blood moon. I'm gonna skip it. Except... Ah, I was fast enough. You've gotta be kidding me! There's an Izor. Die. Blood moon into solar eclipse. Nice oh, that's the guy with the chainsaw. That hurt. Okay. Well, that was... and because of the solar eclipse, it restocked that thing. Cool. I'm gonna get out all of my potions ever. The weird thing is that this run, Featherfall, isn't a real potion. Like, I don't have any reason to use Featherfall. So... yeah, I have some Eternia crystals. I'm just gonna get going with the Old One's army. Oh, I should also turn on the statues. It's a full moon. Damn. That's not gonna matter. Okay, so in terms of weapons, I'm doing pretty well. Another pirate map, sure. I'm gonna eat regular food. That was rude. Whatever I do, don't quick buff, because that'll waste all my potions. Okay, it's reaching the point where I need to actually give some attention to the right side because the big guys. I ran out of mana. We're ready. I suppose I could equip this for more damage. This more damage goes a long way with this. This should take care of the Dark Mage pretty easily. I forget that that can spawn on me. Deal with these guys real fast. Just go back to here. That was pretty optimal, because the Dark Mage died before the wave ended. Wait for the mana. Fire. Pew. Mage is so good for this event, it's kind of insane. Okay, so ideally I don't skip the wave timer next wave, so I don't ruin it. Because I want to use my buffs and then summon Betsy. Sorry, need some attention. There we go. You spawned over here. Weird. This is mildly alarming. I've got time. Just beam the ground enemies. I buff. I put that there. Put these as high as I can put them. Oh, Jesus. You're extremely rude. Did you know that? Hi, Betsy. I'm gonna use a healing potion. Alright. Lag spike. Weird. I don't have heart reach. I should have heart reach. That's really stupid. Hey, Betsy. It's kind of chaos over here. These guys do an awful lot of damage. Just take care of them. Deal a whole lot of damage to Betsy. Get me a quick heal. Okay, I need some help. So I'm gonna run through. I'm actually gonna run through these enemies like this. Okay, this is looking bad, so I'm just gonna quickly wipe the floor. Okay, Betsy's fine. I've been fighting her for over a minute, wow. I'm gonna hard focus Betsy now that she's dead. Oh, I got Betsy egg. Oh, I got Betsy's Wrath. And Betsy's wings. Well, that was easy. I almost died at the end of that, wow. Well, I might as well pick up some stuff. That went pretty well. I would appreciate if a werewolf or two would spawn. There we go. I just want some health back. That was a little... I picked up my featherfall potions. I did not need those. Hello. That was that was the fight of all time. I got Betsy's Wrath, which is the big thing I wanted. Now I go reforge it because it's... That was fast. This is going unreasonably well. I only had to fight her once, and it was like... I'll have this goober following me around, sure. I got a Betsy relic. I'm gonna put it up here. I think it's a guaranteed drop, when I think about it. I also got 2 ogre trophies. I'll put one in the guy's room. Never mind, it doesn't fit. Guess I'm selling those. I still find it funny that the dryad is sitting on top of the painter in a chair. Okay, so how ready am I for the pillars? I don't know. So the big thing I'm scared of is a solar pillar, because I got no tall trees, so it's gonna be a pain in the butt pretty much no matter what I do. I could, with the remainder of my buffs, see if I could go fight Duke Fishron. Ah, whatever. I'll just wing it. It'll be fine. What's the worst that could happen? So it's pillars time. I am very well prepared, but I'm still probably gonna die to the pillars a handful of times, because they're just like that, to be honest. So the lunatic cultist is completely immune to debuffs. So I can't actually, like... Can't use Betsy's Wrath on him. But it literally doesn't matter. I face-tanked him that hard. Poor guy. Finally gets a fight and just doesn't even do damage. Oh my god, that was ridiculous. I'm gonna put this one on this side. So now I'm gonna do the Nebula Pillar first. Where is it? It's over here. Okay. So the bad thing is that I don't have Razor Blade Typhoon, but I'm gonna fix that by getting the Nebula weapons. I should use the healing. It's gonna nerf my damage bad, but I should also equip the Worm Scarf for safety. I can actually alternate my weapons. Yeah, I really should have gotten the Razor Blade Typhoon for this, huh? It's a much better weapon versus these guys. Anything homing is good against them. I suppose that would work. I still have mana regen, so I can do that. The pillars aren't very tankable, so I should really craft the mana regen potions for this. Oh, I took 90 damage from that. That was really weak. Okay, these guys hurt, though. I'm gonna heal a little bit. The NPCs are dead, so I'm gonna have to fly here manually if I die. But I have to die for that to happen. Which would be a travesty. If I manage to die, I deserve it. Because, like, those spammy projectiles from the ground, not very dangerous. I'm gonna play it a little safe, heal early. I'm getting hit a lot. I'm gonna move to a different area. I am in danger of dying. I'm gonna stick to the Spectre healing for a minute. God, I hate Nebula floaters. To be honest, I should use this thing on them just so I can, like, hit them a couple of times instead of just one. I'm in real danger of dying. Let's start moving a lot more. My mana to come back. Okay, I'm full health. I can afford to get dealing some damage. The Spectre armor shuts them down really nicely. It's very good. I'm a little bit OP. Like, I can take so much damage before I die. Ouch. Oh my god, the amount of lasers that are coming out of those guys. Okay, I'm gonna need to rely on the Celestial Magnet for mana at this point, because... And that does mean I should really stick with this more. Okay, I've been hit hit twice. I should really switch to this. Ah! Uh-oh. I got the freaking head crab on me. Throw that thing out, because it'll help with these guys. Okay, almost got this pillar dead. I'm gonna start moving towards it. Ow. Get my defenses set back up. Respawn them with the Spectre Mask for more damage. Fully healed, so I can... Ah! I equipped the Angler hat for a second. It's fine. I'm gonna not die here, actually. Nebula floaters. It's gotta... Okay, well, I now get my Nebula weapons, and now all my problems are solved. Nebula Arcanum, Nebula Blaze. So now I go reforge both of these to the best of my ability. They both can get mythical now because this has knockback. Hurtful, adept, ignorant, slow, strong, shoddy, celestial, hurtful, nasty, broken, furious, forceful, damaged, taboo, deranged, broken, keen, inept, intense, agile, quick, zealous, mystic, nasty, annoying, deadly, slow, broken, slow, mythical. I read Forges aloud. I read Reforges aloud because it helps me a lot with not accidentally deleting ones I cared about. Not accidentally re-rolling ones I wanted. So now it really doesn't matter which pillars I do next, so I'm gonna do solar immediately just to get it out of the way. So I'm gonna get stockpiling some damage. Ouch. Yeah, whacked. Alright, so I just spam these, and I should be good. I want to bonk them against the train so they're slow, so they stay near me, so that they protect me. It's a miracle I didn't get hit by that guy for a couple seconds. Oh god. Okay, I've got some cover over here, I should use this. Get those hanging out. Nebula Arcanum is my favorite mage weapon, by the way, I think. It just... Ow! I just got munched. I'm going to use a healing potion there because there's a guy on me. Okay. Okay. This is fine. Yeah, this is fine. This is perfectly fine. Everything is going... That guy is going fast! I'm in danger of dying. Never mind, I just healed for 1,584 HP. That's what happens when the Nebula Blaze hits something, by the way. Well, it got like a Nebula Blaze super crit where it's the 1 in 5, like, damage multiplier it gets. On top of a regular crit. Those pillars are goner. Ow. Something got me. I didn't see it. It's very hard to see the projectiles in this environment. Because they're kind of close to white, and so and the snowy background is very white, so I didn't see that one. I got. I was also a little bit reckless. I should have been paying attention and not gotten that low on HP in the first place. Oh well. Wait. There's an entire another pillar in the way. Forgot where I was on the map for a sec. Okay, fly low so I don't get fucking murdered. Speaking of fucking murdered, Crawltipede. That's that taken care of. Owie. I can be in the air now because the Crawltipede's dead. That went pretty well. I got a pretty nice amount of solar fragments too. So who's next? I'm gonna do Vortex next because it has a chance of actually killing me. Stardust should be very easy in comparison. Those guys hurt. Kind of forgot about that part. Where the storm divers hit you for 10 million damage. Their shotguns do 300 base damage, by the way. Kind of way too much. The Nebula Blaze is such a bullshit way to heal. Because my first couple of hits, well, any projectile that did extra damage will just, like, immediately win me the fight. Because I'll full heal off of it. Ouch. I got stuck against the ground there. I need some projectiles. This pillar is actually quite threatening. The storm divers are what make it scary. But unlike the solar pillar where it's one support enemy and everyone else is dangerous, it's the other way around. There's one dangerous enemy and everyone else is support. The dangerous enemy being storm divers and everyone else being, like, you know, all the... other guys. Maybe I should be on the ground, because storm divers are slower on ground. Never mind. Fuck, I almost died. This isn't so bad though. Spectre armor healing is just so busted. Let's definitely do this. Do some healing. Oh, the 2000 HP heal from earlier was also on a Crawltipede, so it did 10 times more damage. Okay, it just took a second to recover there, because I needed some HP. At this point, the process of getting me close to the pillar... Oh Jesus, this is why this pillar's dangerous. I'm gonna leave and come back. That debuff is bonkers. It is possibly the most overpowered debuff in the whole game, because it just makes you completely unable to do literally anything about the vortex enemies. I'm almost dead. I'm gonna fix that with the Nebula Blaze. I love how there's just like a casual lantern night in the middle of this. Like, yeah, I'm running around throwing a magical bowling ball at everything, but... whatever. 59's a pretty alright amount of fragments to get. So I'm gonna get my potions ready, because I don't expect to die to this pillar. I might, because you never know. I might do something stupid and get myself blasted off the face of the earth, but I don't expect to die to Moonlord, or the pillar. So here's the plan. Assuming I got all my potions, which I think I did. Okay, so here's the plan. I go over here, take out the Stardust Pillar. Magic Conch over to my arena and just wait. And then the Moonlord shows up, I tank damage until I pop one of his hands. I want to pop his right hand, specifically. Basically, the plan is to destroy his right hand and then sit on the socket the whole time. I also need to remember to swap to my hybrid set. I'm actually going to leave the pillar area. I don't want to farm Stardust cells. I want to actually fight the pillar. Yeah, so my hybrid set is in my piggy bank. I'm going to move it to my inventory. It's for defense and regen, and good magic damage still. I get my usual weird lag spike due to a new song starting. Those guys hurt. Classic Pillars moment. 300 damage projectile. Maybe I can even use the Nebula Arcanum on the, Oh, there's a thing coming after me. Doesn't matter. I'm surprised those little, sparkles didn't hit me. I thought I was gonna get bitten out of me by those. I don't know how much damage they do. I'm gonna do my best not to find out. Okay, Milky Way Weavers don't hurt. They do like 180 damage, so that's like 80 through my defense. I do have I should use a mana regen potion. I do have heart statues at my arena, which is going to be very overpowered. But I don't care. That's kind of the point of this playthrough, just being stupid OP. I really need to troubleshoot my computer. Ow. It's just very, very difficult to troubleshoot my computer because it's got such a strange issue and I don't have any, like, backup hardware to use that's compatible enough and comparable enough. So there's a giant swarm of things here. It's a lantern night in the desert fighting the Stardust Pillar. This is a very sparkly scene. I'm trying to think of words while not getting myself obliterated. Oh my god, I landed the thing in the worst possible place. That's a lot of guys. Killer's down. I'm almost dead. My healing potion will be back up by the Moonlord fight because he takes a full 60 seconds to spawn. Ow. So now I go to my piggy bank. It's in my inventory. I remembered. So my potion cooldown is actually a pretty convenient timer for this. These are on, right? They are. I'm gonna do the usual, like, speedrun movements. And I'm gonna hard focus the shit out of the right hand. You know what? I'll just eat the death ray, it's fine. I was hungry for death rays anyway. Stupid lag spike. God damn it. That's gonna mess up the recording a little bit. Well, it's over. Fight's over. I'm gonna move up a little bit. Man, this guy's weak. 43 damage. So yeah, I have unlimited mana from this trick, and I'm doing a shit ton of damage. And keep in mind that... Actually, I should equip this. Shit. Okay, I'm fine. That was a little bit of a close call. This is so stupid. I love it. He literally can't damage me at all. Cheesing the hell out of the Moonlord. It is taking me a minute to take out his core, though. I can't really equip any further DPS. This is all I've got. Oh, just in time. Made it home. That is absolutely fucking ridiculous. Oh. I had the wrong helmet on. I need to do that again just to prove how much I left on the table there. Hold on. I had the wrong helmet on the entire time. I'm not gonna make it over that. I'll just tank it. It's fine. Alright, that eye pops. And the fight's over. I had the wrong helmet on, so I'm doing... What difficulty? This is Master Mode. You can tell by the amount of accessories I have equipped and the Moonlord's health. And the relics. This would be no different in Legendary mode, though. Because I'm pretty sure the Moon Boulders are still on, like, Moonlord iframes. I'm actually gonna pause for a sec. Just to save a little bit of space. When's his handgun die? There we go. Rough time with him on Master. Yeah. I have a ridiculous tank build and I'm cheesing the shit out of this phase, so... Yeah. Like, Frozen Shield and Hero Shield on the same build is a very huge investment, especially in a corruption world. Weirdly, this fight went the exact same as the last one, pretty much. Where I ended in the exact same place. Huh. Funny how little of a difference 10% damage and crit makes. At least for that fight. I don't know how it would be different if I had like a different class or whatever. But yeah, that was tanking is a little bit busted. See what I got. Damn, I got this thing. Frozen and Hero Shield. Yeah, it's I've got Berserker's Glove, which is just 8 defense in this build. I've got Hero Shield, Frozen Shield, Celestial Cuffs, Cross Necklace. This is really important. Cross Necklace goes a long way. Destroyer Emblem and Celestial Stone. So, that's not the right weapon. All warding is very strong. It's kind of crazy how far 28 defense goes. The Cross Necklace is a pretty big deal. In my opinion, it is the best defensive accessory to equip on a build that doesn't have much other defense. And even better on builds that have a lot of defense. It doubles your iframes. And that goes a really long way if you get caught in a bad situation against the Moonlord. Like the Phantasmal Eye projectiles, the ones that like go up and then home in from above. Those things are really dangerous. And I can actually show you like a cycle of movements for the first phase of the Moonlord fight, if you want to be able to stay close. But yeah, having... And then for weapons, pretty much anything with high base damage is good. Sitting at about 101 defense. That's pretty freaking good. That should hopefully be enough. And then with yeah, with the cross necklace will be a huge improvement for that if you weren't using it before. And then if I was to remove 2 accessories from this build for wings and soaring insignia, why the mismatched armor? So the Spectre healing doesn't work against the Moonlord because it just gets deactivated. And this gives me a nice combination of magic damage bonuses from the mask and the leggings, and a whole lot of regen from the chestplate. It's 4 health per second, which adds up really, really fast. That's like 2 regen potions. I'm gonna see what I can make in terms of Nebula armor, just for the heck of it. I don't think I can make the whole set, actually. Oh yeah, definitely not. 45 fragments needed. I only have 31. Wow, weirdly, they're all kind of not that great in terms of raw magic damage stats. The Nebula armor set bonus is very cool, though. So yeah, that was that. Okay, I'm gonna load up. Am I done here? I mean, I can't think of anything else I want to do. So yeah, I'm gonna be done there. I'm gonna open my I'll just do it in Builder's Workshop, it's fine. So I'm also gonna equip like accessories. I've got Soaring Insignia somewhere in here, I think. Right there. Ow. I'm also gonna grab the Witch's Broom. Because the cycle of movements I'm gonna show you is a little bit sketchier on the Witch's Broom, but it should still work. So this cycle does need Featherfall, which takes some getting used to. It's pretty much what speedrunners do, where you start in the air, you go down underneath that, it takes a little bit of practice, to be fair, so it might be a little bit difficult. Ow. It's been a minute since I did this. And you want to start flying up a little bit early, so you can get over that easily. And fall down as necessary here. You can touch the ground there if you want. It's good just to observe the Moonlord's attack cycle. Because as of 1.4.4, I think, or maybe just 1.4, there's a very consistent cycle to this fight, where all three eyes have the same length of attack cycle, so they'll always do one loop all the time. But you can kind of see the general like rhythm of the fight. And so this oh, my featherfall ran out. This movement, the main goal with this movement is to stay close to be able to easily dodge the bolts by just moving around the Moonlord's collarbone area. And it is supposed to manage the spheres and eyes, but I'm not super focused. And I feel like I probably make it look easier than it is just because I've done this so much. This and similar cycles of movement. Like for crafted items only, I had to do this for like 10 minutes, or not 10 minutes, probably like 6 minutes straight. With this on the screen. So it was very hard to see. But yeah, that's the Moonlord is definitely the hardest boss in the game to get used to, because he's got so much shit going on. He heals, he's got a weird debuff that deactivates some lifesteal. He's got all these wacky attacks. And then there's the whole True Eyes thing, where this is another big one. The True Eyes of Cthulhu are a huge threat. I think the best like general strategy is to get all three eyes as low as you can without killing them, and then try to kill them all around the same time and then run away, pretty much. Because sinking them is a very involved process that takes a lot of practice, and yeah. Just try to get them all like really low on health without killing them, and then kill them as fast as you can. And then once you've hopefully gotten clear of 3 death rays and you don't get beamed by any of these projectiles, you should be good for the rest of the fight. Because now the Moonlord's probably not going to catch up to you. or the Terrarias will just continue to get left behind. And if you're a little bit scared of the death race, you can fly upwards a little bit, because it'll give you some extra distance. But yeah, now I'm like pretty much completely out of their range, so outranging them is a very good way to fight them. It does need a lot of space though if you want to do that for a long time. Ooh, funny lag spike. Yeah, my computer's cursed. No problem. I need to look and see if I can find a recording of after I defeated Golem on my journey mode character versus around now minus 10 minutes or so. It's in Terraria. Crafted items only. Golem defeated. Gotta mute it. Oh. Probably, so for crafted items only, it took me like approximately 4 hours of practice to get the Moonlord fight down, and um that was after having done Moonlord fights that took me 24 hours of practice. So yeah, I'm actually gonna open this world back up and just kind of like mess around at this point. I didn't get either of the Moonlord weapons, which kind of sucks. 10% magic damage. This gives way more than that. 9% damage and crit versus only slightly more, or only slightly more than this. And then the helmet's also kind of mid, because this just has higher stats, pretty much. It's kind of weird. Are there any bosses I didn't kill? Yeah. Queen Slime's one of them. Yeah, this is apparently a very short stream today because Moonlord just exploded. I should keep using this thing. So you dead. Who else did I forget? Is there something that's considered a boss enemy that I'm not remembering? I mean, one of them's Brain of Cthulhu. I'm gonna use this chest. Never mind. I'm gonna make a new one. That crimson chest, by the way, was me getting a crimson key and shimmering it. This is a corruption world, so it's just Terraria being weird. Okay, let's see what I have in terms of vertebrae. And potion ingredients, probably. 5. And lamp oil rope bombs. There are my gravestones. Right here. The Dryad's here. It's good. It's very hard to tell what's a sloped block and what isn't with these leaves. Can I just... I can't just buy that. Okay, I'll just get some of these. And then I just need dirt, which I store here. I don't know how much planting grass helps, or if it actually makes it slower. Because killing Plantera does drastically slow down Crimson growth and corruption. And Hallow, I think. And then I'm going to put platforms on the bottom of this so that the vines don't grow down. I don't want to accidentally crimsonify this world. That's good. So now I go over here and think about what else I'm missing. Took care of Duke Fishron. Okay, so one of these is the Brain of Cthulhu, and I literally cannot remember what the other one is. I'm opening the wiki page for this. I want to find out. Maybe it's a Frost Queen? I am so confused. Because Brain of Cthulhu is going to be trivial. Actually, hold on. I can just save some time here. I might as well use my spare buffs for this, because... like, nothing better to do with those buffs. Because I'm not gonna bother with Last Prism. I don't need it. It's completely unnecessary. I should have grabbed Heart Reach. Ah, too late. I've got a bajillion healing from everything anyway. Oh, they're spawning in the ocean. I need to sit up here. Oh, hi, Sand Tank. Explode. Nobody likes fighting Sand Tanks. Everyone I've ever seen has despised these things with a passion. To be honest, my weapons should be arranged like this. What is this lag spike about? I guess Windows moment. My health is going up so fast. Because I don't have Spectre armor equipped, I have the tank set. Which I guess is fine. I just want to fill out all the bosses. The only other thing would be like a Goblin Warlock, maybe? No, it wasn't Ice Queen. What the fuck? What am I missing? Because I killed pumpkins. I have a bat scepter. It's like I 100% killed pumpkins. Oh, they can freeze me. That's alarming. I need to be very careful of that, because that, like, actually is a problem. Because I take fall damage. And I don't want to fall to death. Also, this thing's gonna explode. Yep. Oh god, the sand tanks are here. Ooh, good loot. And hearts. So I can afford to do that. To be honest, I don't mind the elf copters right now because they're doing so little damage that it literally doesn't matter if they're hitting me. Oh, there's a sand tank. Maybe I leave it alone so it doesn't shoot as many rockets and bullets. No. It's still gonna hit me occasionally, so I should really take it out. Speaking of take it out, I'm gonna get taken out if I'm not careful. Oh, there's a blizzard staff. That's the, like, one thing I didn't get. I almost dove straight into a spike. Those spike balls on the ground do, like, 500 damage. It's so stupid. I'm gonna pick up these hearts, because the world's nearing the limit of the amount of hearts it can have in it. Those guys do mad contact damage. At this point, I'm just figuring out how far the Nebula Arcanum can take me. Get over here, Ice Queen. There we go. Oh, this is really satisfying. I'm hitting it with the whole projectiles. So interestingly, oh no, it definitely does update. I was gonna say, interestingly, it's spam doesn't update. No, it definitely updates. Okay, died. I was gonna be very upset if it despawned, because I was going out of its projectile range. The cloud of annihilation that I end up creating with this weapon is awesome. I just, like, this is the thing about this event. You have to move so fast to actually dodge anything ever. That it's almost better to just sit in the line of fire and let things not quite hit you half the time. Especially with the bullets, which don't do very much damage. Okay, yeah, today's gonna be a pretty short stream because I'm running out of stuff to do pretty fast. I've killed King Slime. Right? I got frozen! Ugh. I got frozen again! Oh my god, that would be such a stupid way to die. It would be really funny, but also really stupid. I'm not going to be able to take this wave out by the end of the night, unfortunately. So I didn't get wave 20. If I got the last prism from the Moonlord, that would have been a lot faster. But... okay, so it definitely wasn't a Frost Moon enemy. I am not doing this. No. I do not want to fight that. I need somewhere to put all this stuff. I got a Nutcracker banner, sure. I need another chest. Just run out of places to put all this stuff. So... trying to think. Yeah, who's missing from here? I have Cthulhu, King Slime, Eater of Worlds, Deer Clops, Skeletron, Queen Bee, Wall of Flesh, Queen Slime, Retinazer, Spasmatism, the Destroyer, Prime, Plantera, Empress of Light, Golem, Duke Fishron, Lunatic Cultist, all 4 pillars, Moonlord. What? What am I missing? I guess... is a Torch God considered a boss? And 508 is, Brain of Cthulhu. So I think Torch God is what I'm missing. Which at this point will be trivial. Because I can fly. At least, I hope it'll be trivial. If it isn't trivial, that means I'm bad at the game for some reason. Let the completely excessive torch placing commence. I forgot I made an underground jungle in here while I was trying to farm mimics. I want a more immediate weapon. They'll do better. Alright, we're nearing the point. So oh, there it is. Oh, I can just tank it. It does 1 damage to me. This is the hilarity of late game Terraria. I just become an unkillable tank. Well, not quite unkillable, but if I'm playing well, I just don't die at all. Torch God's favor. Yeah, so the Torch God is considered a boss, which is interesting. So that's who I was missing. So I did that Frost Moon for basically no reason. There's a mushroom. I also need to stand, like... I need to farm vertebrae somehow. It's raining. Cool. Battle potions. Do I have any? I don't think so. Got some of these. Farm up some thinguses. Vertebrae. Oh, that's unfortunate. Enemy underground. Okay then. My projectiles can go underground too. I forget how many of these I need, so I'm just gonna get like 15. It'll be pretty fast. Faster than the crimson powder at least. Crimson powder. That's not it. That's not what it's called. Well, this stuff is cool. Funny little Christmas tree blocks. Sure. Slightly asymmetrical Christmas tree. Whoa. I'm nearing the vertebrae count. This actually looks surprisingly nice. Oh my god. You can see how it like jerks a little bit when I zoom in or out. Like if I spam it, it's particularly visible. It's like I'm being shaken violently. No enemies. You. So doesn't this thing have which is okay. They're actually sorted by base damage by accident. The bubble gun might have actually done more damage to the Moonlord's core. No enemies nearby. What? Oh, well, I mean, it doesn't help that I accidentally forgot to replace the water candle. You know it's a short stream when I'm, like, almost done streaming. And the playlist just loops. Because my playlist isn't long enough. It's only like an hour long. I clicked off the game by accident. So now I just need to skip a bunch of time. I have a bed somewhere. I don't remember where it is anymore, though. Oh, it's right here. That was a little bit silly. It feels so strange to have to be on the mount the whole time. But like... doesn't really matter that much. It's just kind of funny. What's the Brandon Cthulhu dead? Wow, I filled out the boss page. Because why not, I guess. Well, anyway, that'll be it for this playthrough. That was certainly interesting. Yeah, once I figured out how to play the post-Planetara stage, it was very much doable. Also, there's a pumpkin here that probably isn't from Halloween because it's been too long. It's probably from the the Halloween triggered by the pumpkin moon. Thinking about it, the only boss I died to in this run was the twins. And it was only because they spawned on me early and I decided to fight them instead of just, like, ignoring them. So, yep. That's it.